Continuing my countdown of the 100 greatest movies of all time, at number 99 is Sherlock Jr. from 1924, directed by Buster Keaton. It starred Buster Keaton, Catherine Maguire, Joe Keaton, and Ward Crane. Buster Keaton directed and starred in what remains one of the most inventive, mind-bending, and jaw-droppingly athletic masterpieces of the silent era. A film that cracked open the language of cinema when the medium was still in its infancy. The brilliant narrative follows a lonely, lovesick movie projectionist and aspiring detective who is wrongfully framed for theft. After falling asleep in his projection booth, his dream self literally walks down the theater aisle and steps directly into the flickering silver screen, becoming a suave, world-class investigator trapped within a constantly shifting landscape of film edits. Keaton's legendary, death-defying practical stunts, including a terrifying sequence where he hangs from a water tower spout that fractured his neck in real life, are performed with his signature, unblinking, great stone-faced composure, turning physical comedy into a sublime form of high-stakes art. It stands as a towering foundational milestone of visual storytelling that effortlessly bridges the gap between reality and the boundless, surreal physics of our dreams. What elevates this film into the realm of absolute genius is how profoundly it understands and celebrates the medium of cinema itself. Long before modern blockbusters experimented with shifting realities or breaking the fourth wall, Keaton was using split-screen processing, precise double exposures, and perfectly timed editing to explore the psychological relationship between an audience and a movie screen. When his character is violently tossed from a cozy living room to a bustling city street, a roaring desert, and a raging ocean in a matter of seconds, all because the film's background cuts change beneath his feet, Keaton isn't just pulling off a brilliant gag, he is actively inventing the grammar of visual surrealism. It's a masterclass in cinematic geometry and imagination, proving that nearly a century ago, filmmakers were already unlocking the infinite, magical possibilities of what can happen when we step into the dark. There is a pure untamed sorcery to the silent era that modern audiences tragically rob themselves of when they refuse to look past the barrier of black and white images and intertitles. Before cinema learned to talk, it had to express the entirety of the human experience through pure, unadulterated visual poetry. These filmmakers didn't have dialogue to lean on as a crutch. Every emotion, every plot beat, and every thematic nuance had to be painted entirely with light, shadow, and physical movement. Silent cinema isn't an archaic, incomplete version of what movies became. It's a distinct, deeply sophisticated art form that demands a different kind of active, dreamlike engagement, rewarding those who watch it with an emotional intensity that spoken words can rarely match. To be a part of this film is to sit in the heavy quiet of a dusty, light-streaked projection booth, the steady, rhythmic hum of the celluloid reels lulling you into a deep sleep, while your subconscious prepares to do the impossible. It's the ultimate thrill of realizing that inside the frame of a movie, the laws of physics bend to your will, and the impossible becomes your playground.